Hello everybody, we're going to be making a basic platformer in Gamemaker Studio in under 3 minutes. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create two sprites. They're both just going to be squares. I'm going to create a wall sprite and a player sprite. The wall sprite is going to be blue and the player sprite is going to be yellow. Once that is done, I'm going to be creating two objects. The first object is going to be a wall, and I'm going to assign it to wall sprite, and that's it. It's going to get no code. I'm going to create another object, and it's going to be o player. I'm going to assign it to player sprite, go to the create event, and I'm going to start establishing some variables. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to establish the variables for getting player input. So key jump, key right, key left. That's all I'm going to need for what I'm doing today. I'm going to set my movement speed to equal 5, and I'm going to set my horizontal speed and my vertical speed to both equal 0. We'll be calculating those in the step event. I'm going to create a variable called grounded and set it to false, and a gravity variable to apply gravity to my game. I'm going to go to my step event and I'm going to now assign the player input to actual key presses. So I'm going to be using keyboard check for these, except for key jump, which I'm going to be using keyboard check pressed. I'm going to be using VK up, right, and left to be the up, right, and left arrow keys. I'm going to create a local variable called move, and it's going to equal key right minus key left, and that's going to give me the direction in which I want to move. I'm going to take my horizontal speed, and I'm going to multiply my local variable of move by my movement speed, and then I'm going to be adding gravity to my vertical speed every single frame. If grounded is true, and I hit the jump key, I'm going to minus 10 off my vertical speed, and that's going to cause me to jump. I'm going to be doing my collision checks next. I'm going to see if I'm place meeting x plus HSP, which means I'm about to hit the wall on the x-axis. And then I'm going to see if I am currently hitting the wall at half my horizontal speed. And if that's not true, I'm going to half my horizontal speed and add it to my X position. That's going to give me pixel perfect collisions. Next, I'm going to set my horizontal speed to 0 to make sure I don't keep moving through the wall. I'm just going to copy and paste that because I'm going to be doing the exact same thing for my Y-axis. The only difference is in this collision check, after I set my vertical speed to 0, I'm going to be setting grounded to true because that means I'm standing on the ground. And then I'm going to be creating an else statement outside of the collision check to set grounded back to false, which means I am no longer on the ground. After all that's done, I'm going to finally just update my X and Y coordinates to apply my movement by going X plus equals HSP and Y plus equals VSP. Next, I'm going to go into the room editor, and I'm going to go ahead and place a bunch of walls. I'm going to place it in a square just to keep me confined to the level, and then I'm going to create a couple platforms I can jump into. Then I'm going to place my player, and I'm going to hit play. And here we have a basic platformer built in 2 minutes. Subscribe to my channel for more tutorials.